Hi everyone, I'm Gina Philibert Ortega for Genealogy Bank. What mistakes have you made in your genealogy? I know I've made some, and one of the ones that I'm definitely guilty of is not checking back. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, Genealogy Bank is always adding new content, more historical newspapers that you can use to find your ancestors. So, what you don't find today might be found in a month, 2 months, 6 months from now. And so it's important that you do your initial search, but that you check back or that you keep on top of what newspapers have been added to. So I want to show you two ways that you can become knowledgeable about what are the latest newspapers to be found on Genealogy Bank. So we're going to look at the website and the blog. So now we are on the blog, and actually I want to show you two ways that you can see what's the latest on Genealogy Bank and what has been added to the historical newspaper collection. And so my first stop is the blog. Now, most of you are probably blog readers, and you know that that's where we write all kinds of articles, including how to use Genealogy Bank, how to do genealogy research, and what's the latest. So every month we add a blog post that shows you what are the newest titles and what dates have been added to existing titles. And so this is the most recent one, August for 2022. And you can see if we scroll down here that there were 36 titles from 16 states plus 3 national titles. And so we give you down here in this table the state, the city, the title, the years of coverage, issues added, and what collection, whether that's the historical newspaper archive or the obituary collection. So reading the blog, keeping tabs on the blog will help you know what is the latest to be found on Genealogy Bank. So that's my first tip. My second tip involves going to the website. So let's go to the website, and here is the website, and the way you can see not only what Genealogy Bank offers, but what's the latest is to go up and click on Browse. Now, the Browse button has a drop-down menu that says newspaper by state, by title, by date, and recently added content. Obviously, if you click on recently added content, you are going to see what's been recently added. So kind of very similar to what you saw in that blog article. But let's go ahead and let's go up to Browse by State. Maybe you don't know what titles you need or what, whether it is recently added. So let's go ahead and we'll just click on California. You can see here's all the cities, all the titles, the years of coverage, the issues available, and which collection, if it's the obits or the newspaper archives. So most likely you do know the state and hopefully the city or cities that you want. And so this could be something that you look at each and every time that you research to make sure that you know what is the latest that Genealogy Bank has. Now, obviously, you could just do a search and you might get lucky and find new stuff. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go back every month or every few months or whatever your timeline is for doing your research and check back and see what are the latest newspapers. If you're not doing it monthly via the blog, you might want to go to the website, go to Browse, and either browse the recently added or just browse by state and then by city so you can see what we have for the places that you're researching. The internet is constantly changing, and the same is true for Genealogy Bank. We work hard month after month to provide you new historical newspaper content that you can use to find stories and genealogical information on your ancestors. So make sure to check back. When you check back, make sure to note in your research log or your genealogy software where you searched, how you searched, and when you searched. I hope the tips that I gave you today will help you to do more exhaustive search for your family history. Good luck with your research and see you next time.